Hey guys, it is Julie here with TipRanks. Today we're taking a look at the news surrounding three major EV stocks, so let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. If you've been following along, I have now officially made the move up to Canada. We arrived last night and it is so good to be out of hotel room, so really excited to now be up here. This morning we're going to be talking about electric vehicle stocks, and we have three major players that recently have had some news that is moving their stock prices. So we're going to take a look at the news surrounding those stocks and of course what Wall Street analysts are predicting for the stock's future. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you download the TipRanks mobile app so you can stay up to date with all your favorite research tools on the go. Links will be in the description down below. Now, jumping right into our EV news, we're going to start off with Chinese electric vehicle company XPeng. Their stock trades under the ticker XPEV. Now, during their prime back in 2020-2021, the stock was trading up above $50 per share, but in more recent times, it's been hovering around that $10 price point. And this morning, it has broken that price point, getting just above $10 per share, as the stock is up about 13% currently. The reason behind this morning's jump is the company announced that they had high pre-orders for their G6. The company announced on their social media page that they received 25,000 pre-sale orders in China within a mere 72 hours for their G6 vehicle. XPeng is expected to launch the all-electric G6 SUV on June 29th with three different variants. At the start of June, XPeng announced that they had delivered just over 7,500 vehicles for the month of May, and this was a month-over-month increase. But the company did post a widening loss of about $320 million, and their revenues declined over 45% year over year, so it has been a tough go for the XPeng stock. Taking a look at how the Wall Street analysts weigh in, the XPeng stock currently comes in as a hold with 8 analyst ratings. That breaks down to 2 buys, 4 holds, and 2 sells. The average price target of $9 per share would now be a downside of about 10% after this morning's gains. And we can see that the most recent sell rating came in today with a downside of 37%. Now we have several hold and sell ratings with downsides and a couple of buy ratings that have some upside potential. But it's also worth noting we don't have many 5-star rated analysts here. Of course, we cannot talk about EVs without talking about Tesla. Trading under the ticker TSLA, the stock did see a big decline in the first half of the year, but has been climbing back ever since, and in the last few months has seen growth of 42% and has continued to be in the green this past week. There have been a couple pieces of news surrounding the Tesla stock lately, one of those being the announcement that GM or General Motors would be able to access the Tesla supercharging network by 2024. Tesla currently has the largest EV charging network across America, and this follows a deal that they made with Ford for access to their network last month. Analyst Dan Ives recently added the stock to his best ideas list, saying that Tesla is playing chess while other automakers are playing checkers in this broader EV green tidal wave. The second piece of news that has the Tesla stock rising this week is rumors of a new gigafactory. The latest news came from the Spanish press, saying that Tesla is currently in talks with the regional government around Valencia in Spain to set up a new EV factory. With a price tag of $4.8 billion, the Valencian government is noting that negotiations with an unnamed automaker are currently in play. Tesla has not commented as of yet. Now, Tesla is known for being quite a polarizing stock among analysts, so it's no surprise that we have a wide range of price targets. The stock does come in as a moderate buy with 29 current analyst ratings. That breaks down to 15 buys, 10 holds, and 4 sells. The average price target of $203 would actually be a downside from current prices of about 18%, as the stock has seen so much recent growth. Taking a look at our detailed list here, in the last few days we have a handful of buy ratings coming in with some attractive upside potential of over 20%. We even have a couple buy ratings from last week that has been surpassed in price target already, and you'll see a lot more of that as we scroll down, especially as we get into some of the holds and sell ratings from a couple months ago. And our third EV stock that is on the move is NIO. Trading under the ticker NIO, this stock is similar to XPeng in that they came out with a burst back in 2020-2021, trading well above the $40 price point, but in recent times have cooled off and have been trading under $10 per share. But this morning, the stock is on the rise, currently up 9%. There have been a couple pieces of news for NIO this week. We're going to start off with the most recent today. Now, the stock is in the green despite receiving a couple downgrades from analysts. This follows NIO cutting the prices of their EVs. The EV maker is reducing the prices of all of its vehicles, but also discontinuing the provision of free battery swapping services to new customers. The price cuts will be worth nearly $4,200 and is applicable across all vehicle models. Regarding the battery swapping, customers now have the option to either charge their batteries at home or choose to pay for the battery swapping services. Looking ahead, NIO aims to introduce innovative and flexible battery charging and swapping packages. This news closely follows their earnings report, which came out just a few days ago, where they did have mixed results. For their Q1, the company did report a loss per share of 36 cents, but that was a bit better than analysts were anticipating, and revenues of $1.55 billion did fall short of analysts' expectations. Looking forward, they're expecting to deliver 23,000 to 25,000 vehicles in Q2, which is a decline year over year as well. But despite this, the stock was in the green following this report. In fact, the NIO stock does currently come in as a strong buy based on 10 analyst ratings. That is based on 8 buys and 2 holds, with an average price target of $12.52. That would be an upside potential of 48%. It is worth noting we don't have very highly ranked analysts weighing in on the stock. And here you can see the 2 recent hold ratings that were downgraded with slight downsides, but our other analysts have some pretty bullish price targets, ranging from 18 all the way up to 137% upside. So there are our news updates for 3 major EV stocks with Tesla, XPeng, and NIO. Let me know your thoughts on these companies in the comments down below. How are you reacting to these pieces of news, and which EV stock do you think has the greatest potential out there? I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, just keeping you up to date with what's going on and providing some information and entertainment. Please make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence before making any investment decision. If you made it to the end, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here next time.